Konbanwa! What's up? Today is the day! Today is the day! Today is the day. Wow. It's... Today is the day! Better? Lovely. What a beautiful Friday. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why it's a beautiful day. Because. What's up, Mustafa? It's Friday. What are you looking at? It's a beautiful day because today is Friday. Wait, whoa! You gotta show everyone how big you got. Ooh, look at this monster. Look at this big baby. You're a big baby now. Did you see McDonald's has a chicken Big Mac? Yeah, I know! I'm pissed! Guys, you have no idea. Like the Arab country already had this concoction of a chicken Big Mac. Of a Big Mac that's chicken instead of beef. Chicken Big Mac has always been a thing in Jordan. Always. All of a sudden, when we boycott McDonald's comes down with this shit to bring it out in America for a freaking chicken Big Mac that I always wanted in America. I always wanted it. Always. I don't eat McDonald's. And now I know I'll never eat McDonald's because I'm boycotting it. But a chicken Big Mac? A chicken Big Mac? I've been preaching to the choir for years for them to get it out. Get it out. And all of a sudden, they bring it out. Shai b'laban. Yeah. No, you guys. Like, I truly was angry about it. And like, I don't get McDonald's ads, but my friends told me about it. And they're like, if I see another chicken Big Mac ad one more time. And I'm like, what do you mean? what do you mean? What do you mean? And they're like, girl, have you not been seeing? Like, where have you been living? I'm like, I haven't been watching McDonald's ads. Like, it's not in my algorithm. No. I was extremely depressed. I'm being dramatic. But I was depressed. 今日は何を食べた? 今日は卵、朝ごはん卵を食べました。そして、母の料理食べました。Was fighting with a door? Dude, who won? You or the door? You or the door? Dude, I was rock climbing today and this guy, like, you can't not like you can't mistake it. Like we were all climbing and we were all like trying different climbs or whatever. And in the end, like they look like newbies. All right, they look like newbies. And we were all introducing ourselves. And of course, like anyone who sees me at the climbing gym who's Arab is immediately gonna be like, oh, she's Arab, because like hijab number one gives it away. And so the one guy gives me his name, already forget it. I think it was Luke or something, or Adrian. The other guy, he's like Musa. I'm like, oh, I look at him, I'm like, Masri? And he goes, how did you know? And I was like, dude, like, he goes, and he's like, yeah, you're Arab too? I can tell. I'm like, yeah, of course you can tell. And then, and he's like, well, how did you guess I was Egyptian? Like in Arabic. And I'm like, dude, your hair. Like your hair. And he goes, I was like, yeah. Like, your hair and your facial features. But like, his hair gave it away. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Happy Friday! Guys, just want to let you know, I kind of just want to react today. So, I won't be streaming this weekend because, one, I'm going to this convention thing with my brother and my sister tomorrow. It's kind of cool. We're doing like a sibling hangout. And then later in the day, I'm going to train with my grandmaster from Japan. Yeah. Yeah. And then Sunday, continuous, I'm gonna train with the grandmaster in Japan. In addition to, my friend has a surprise for me. She wants to take me somewhere. So my weekend's pretty packed. But I will be back on Monday. This is why you will never see a Sudanese person in these Arab challenges. Climbing? You'll never see a Sudanese person climb? I forgot my keys, so to open it forcefully, I kicked it open. So you broke the door? They're selling that shit in America because they can't sell it in Arab countries anymore. No, they're still selling it in Arab countries, my dude. I've been eating McDonald's because I'm watching my dad in the hospital at night, and that's the only thing open. I had it and it was good, not gonna lie. Listen, if you can come up with any excuse to eat McDonald's عشان هيك slide it in. But we're boycotting McDonald's. Don't forget we're boycotting it. How is everyone? Tell me, how's your Friday? Give me the energy. We need the energy when we guess the Lebanese. Where's your energy? I haven't had it ever. I'm just kidding. I've had it. But like, yeah, I've had it. I haven't had it in a very long time. It's hard. But alright, I'm gonna boycott McDonald's for the legends. No way! No, listen, Win, do it for Palestine. I gotta tell you, dude, like, trying a strawberry matcha in Egypt wasn't a good idea. But you know what you should try, and I did try it in Egypt? Mango mint smoothie. Mustafa, you always have the dry humor that are true stories that kills me. Alright, Wind! Good for you, bro. Plus, McDonald's isn't good for you. That's hilarious. No one's from Israel. I take it back. Some were born there. Mustafa, take a wild guess, dude. Oh, you're talking about mango mint? I can't tell you. But I know I had it in Egypt. But my first time trying it was in Russia. And then I made someone make it in a restaurant. It's not on the menu, but they can make it. Because mangoes are apparently like really good in Egypt. Alright, here we go. Mango mint smoothie. Not syrup. I had classes today, but I woke up this morning feeling dull, so I said, fuck it, and went back to sleep. Great way to wrap up the week. Dang. Alright. Homies. Okay. Alright. And then, you know what I want you to do? I want you to go to the beach and get a book and just read. You will feel so much better and be at peace. I'm going to do that later tonight. You know what's happening tonight? It's called bioluminescence. Do you guys know what bioluminescence is? Sudanese mangoes are better. My grandpa had a mango plantation and we visited. We always have fresh juice. MashaAllah. How do you make it? I don't make it. I asked the restaurants to make it. You could tell them how to make it. I don't care how they make it. Bioluminescent waves. Ooh. They're in Southern California, baby. Southern California. You know bioluminescence? Neon blue waves. Where is the picture?
Fiverr has been instrumental for small businesses.
Okay.
Newport Beach is once again aglow with bioluminescence. It's a natural phenomenon that lights up the ocean with this blue-green hue from microscopic plankton. So pretty. Davies Locker, a local company, successfully ran a special scouting cruise Saturday. That's what this is, to witness all of this. The company plans to continue these nighttime glow cruises with tickets selling out quickly. More cruises will be added as long as the bioluminescence remains in that area.
Okay, well, that was short. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm going to go see it tonight after the stream. I hope it's still there. But basically when the waves crash into the sand, it turns neon blue. Last time I saw it was like 2021. I have mango, so I'll do it at home. I'll search it up. Was there actual mint in it? Yes. Anyway, I'll try to get into anything else I tried if I can find one. Dude, I'm not gonna encourage you to make it because I don't know. I don't know. What else should you try? Have you tried mint stuff before? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to react to Guess the Lebanese. Guess the Lebanese.
Amongst the imposters, this is Guess the Lebanese.
Habibi Squad. Up.
Enough messing around. Let's meet the judges.
Hey guys, it's the Omar Saleh, and I'm here today to help find out who really is the Lebanese person.
Hey guys, I'm Haz. I'm a
You deserve a break, Ren.
I have a lot of Lebanese friends, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna guess the Lebanese.
Far away, far away. Hi, my name's Biza, and I have ADHD.
It's your boy Rick. I'm Lebanese, and it's Guess the Lebanese, so clearly I'm gonna guess the Lebanese.
Hey guys, it's your boy Hassam. I'm pretty sure I'm out of the frame right now, but let's just let it slide. We're gonna guess the Lebanese today with my foolish friends. As you can see, they are currently
Yemeni.
This should be very fun, and hopefully we'll guess the Lebanese.
I'm not gonna lie to you, we needed some extra help, so I had to bring on
the most Lebanese person I know.
So I got asked to come on this show and find the Lebanese.
All right, so let me tell you. So this girl, she is like, she makes amazing skits, and her catchphrase is "Balla," like, and "Balla" in Arabic is like, "Are you serious, bro?" Like "Balla," you know, like, well, you got to give the face, you got to give the attitude. You can't like say "Balla," you know, you got to be like "Balla," like you got to give the face. If you don't give the face, it doesn't count. You can't, like I said, you can't just be like, go up to a guy, like if someone pisses you off, you can't be like "Balla." You got to be like "Balla." Blahi. Yeah. Yemen is in big trouble.
That's hiding between these masks and stuff. But who are we kidding? I'm Lebanese. I know who's Lebanese, and I'm gonna show you.
Imagine going to work with people that love to talk all the time. Mustafa, don't you like talking?
I guess we should start off by everybody introducing themselves, starting from you, number one.
I'm Ahmed. I was born in Tablos, and then I moved to Kuwait. Baba got a job opportunity in Kuwait, so I ended up going up there until I was 14. I moved over here for a good 5 years now.
Number one, born in Trablos, moved to Kuwait. Basic, rich, spoiled people. It's very high possibility he's Lebanese. The rings as well. Very.
Okay, number two.
My name is Ahmed.
Bilai?
Born in Beirut, and I moved here when I was
Bilai? Bilai. Like Bill Nye, the science guy. But like Bill Nye? Is that it? Like, is that how you say it? Bilai. 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 Bilai.
I was 5 years old with my father, and I've been living here ever since.
He's like, my name's Mohammed. I'm from Beirut. Say it with passion. I'm Mohammed. And I'm in Beirut. You know what I'm saying?
Beirut.
He's from Beirut and he has a dad. Thank you. No, thank you.
My name is Joseph.
Joseph. Okay.
Joseph.
Anything else, Joseph?
When
Huh?
were you born? 22.
You're 22? Okay. That's it? That's Joseph for you guys. I feel like he just deserves that.
That's it. You know, Joseph is like, it is such a Lebanese name, but if you're not Muslim. And I think that's pretty funny. Do Jordanians say dashuda? No. Dashnuda? No, they don't. Every day I feel like I'm locked up in Arkham Asylum, and I'm not even exaggerating. The world is too neurotypical. And then I feel like you are overthinking it. And then the more you convince yourself that you are very, 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 very different, the more separated you will be feeling. So it's best to love yourself and accept yourself, and then just live life, you know, just interacting with people and have no expectations. So that way you don't need to feel stressed. You don't need to feel angry. And you don't need to feel disconnected, because there are people who have the same interests as you. I mean, like, take our community, for example, right? Like, you enjoy this community because there's a lot of people that are like-minded, such as you. This is a therapy session. Welcome to my therapy session. But I hope this helps.
So number four?
Name's Celine.
Hello, Celine.
Gomez. Where are you from? Lebanon? From where in Lebanon?
My parents are Boston. From Boston.
Oh my god.
Never heard of it in my life.
Never heard of it?
Never
Made up?
Never heard of it.
Celine is definitely a Lebanese name. And she said Basta. Basta. Nobody knows about Basta.
What's
Either
Basta?
She has connections with Lebanese.
You know, the thing is, like, I don't know if I can fully, like, distinguish who the Lebanese is, because, like, in cities, for example, like, I'll be honest with you, like, I don't know. I know Tripoli. I don't even know how to say it, because I only read it in English. And then there's Beirut. I don't know anything else.
People, or she's Lebanese. She's sus.
Okay, number five? Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. What do you mean plead the fifth? We're in Canada, bro.
He said pleads the fifth. As in, don't talk to me, don't speak to me, don't look at me,
Yeah, Plead the Fifth is American, but they're filming in Canada. It's so funny.
don't breathe. Khalas.
So your name is Plead the Fifth? Yes. Thank you.
What's up, Brandon?
Number 6. Where are you from?
Number 6 is giving me Lebanese vibes.
Number 6? You guys are right. My name is Hamoud. I was born here, but my parents are from Beirut.
Can you say your name again?
Hamoud.
Ha- Dude, why is it that like a lot of Arabs can't say their name in Arabic? My name is Hamoud. My name is Hamoud. My name is Ahmed. No, dude. If you have an ethnic name, say it. Like my name is so English, but like I will say like, oh, my name is Sarah. Roll the R's, you know? And it's funny, like growing up, Lena and I went to a lot of things together. Like when we went to events, when we went to camps, day camps, Lean would always call me in like my Arabic name, right? So one time we were like at our day camp during the summer, and then Lean would be like, "Oh, Sarah," and every like person that is white, every white guy, every white girl, they're like, "Dude, what's your name?" And I'm like, "It's like if you can pronounce it, Sarah. If you can't, it's Sarah." Like simple. And then they're like, "Sarah? Sarah?" I'm like, "Dude, don't do the face, just Sarah." Like don't give me that face. Yeah, so moral of the story is if your name is ethnic, say it proud. If your name is Hamoud, Hamoude, Abdullah, Muhammad, those generic names, don't give me Mo. Don't give me Sam. Say your name. Say your freaking name. Pretty much everyone that runs ultras in life is a little crazy and extreme, and for the first time I felt like I was normal and people I could relate. We are all weird and crazy. Yeah, if you want to talk about who's really weird, it's Wind. You're weird, Wind, and I love it. In Minnesota, we have a lot of Germans, so Wagner is a common surname, but the proper pronunciation is Wagner. So I just want to share it to anyone that feels that they don't fit in this world. It's okay to be you, and stay on your own path, and eventually you will find the right people and community. Yeah, dude. Like in my friend group, I promise you, I am like the biggest nerd. Like I'm the only girl who likes anime in my community. You know what's so cool? I fucking love it. You know why? Because it's cool to be different. Everybody else is just the same. They think the same. And it drives me... Like, okay, not everyone... Like, interest-wise, like, fashion, makeup... not that it's wrong. It's just, like... It's everyone is the same. And I'm like... I don't know. Like, for me personally, like, I grew up in a neighborhood that were mostly boys. So they all played Pokemon. They all got on scooters and bikes and played basketball and all that jazz. Like, I thought it was kind of cool. I mean, like, Pokemon? Like, hello? And and the majority of the viewers are guys, you know, and also, like, the majority of viewers who watch live streams, I think they're also mostly guys. Unless, you know, like, there's, you know, I don't know. I'd love to find, and there are some, like, I think there's Anele, and then there used to be this other girl that used to be on stream. I forgot her name. Hopefully she'll come back. But it's just very minimal. But I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It's because it's just, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. And I appreciate every single one of you literally taking time out of your day to come hang out. It's fun. You guys make it worthwhile. I'm glad I attract a community that is you. And always much love. Much love. Big heart. Big heart in the chest right here. Big heart. Shukran. Let's continue.
I'll be honest with you.
Thank you, Brandon.
Lebanese. I could see it from a mile away. He gives me maybe Iraqi vibes.
adding a store on it. Okay, so sorry, number 6. I was born here. You were born here. Parents are from Beirut. Parents are from
Hello,
Beirut.
Mia.
Where in Beirut?
I don't even think he's Palestinian or Lebanese. I think they just found him on the streets.
I'm just gonna write not Lebanese.
I did happen to peek at Haz's paper and he wrote Beirut B-A-Y-R-O-O-T.
I'ma kill him. That's crazy.
Or are we gonna get close to them? Close to them? Yeah, you could go around. You could do a swing on them. Why not? This guy
Smell
is
them,
professional.
smell them.
You should
Smell
be
them.
afraid. This guy has a nose of a rat. I'm telling you. Time to use my strongest sense. They
He's
call me
cute.
Palestinian canine. Oh, that guy, bro, and his nose, he never gets it wrong.
Wait, that's hilarious. It's like everyone out here is scholar. Oh, yes, of course. Yes, take some notes, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, no worries, Brandon. No worries. No worries. You it's your time, bro. No worries. Do your thing. All right, yeah, this guy, Visa, yeah, he's hilarious. Like everyone is just like, you know, this guy right here invested in this guy. Oud, oh. Khalil.
Rings on. She has too many rings on. Lebanese people don't wear that many rings. I've never seen a Lebanese woman wear that many rings on her fingers. Absolutely not.
This YouTube channel is called Habibi Squad.
Not that many rings. Not that many rings. Where? Name somebody. That's just one.
Oh my god. That's like 5 for girls. She's got the Lebanese sass stance.
Yeah, she does have the sass stance. Do we have that on camera?
Just put his hand up. He's ready to be received.
Dude, honestly, Joseph, yeah, he's giving himself away.
Jose is our number 1 suspect.
The line somewhere here.
Do I have to hose you down, bro?
Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Why is he putting his hands? What did he do?
Wait, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe.
Oh, they had little 33 subscribers. They had 33 subscribers 5 months ago. That is so cute. Look at the 20, so cute. They're 33. Now look what they are, over 100K.
And join the Habibi Squad. Anyway, back to the video.
Really good. Okay. What's your verdict? Okay. There's a love story here.
Hello, Megan. Welcome to the stream.
I have a comment on this guy. I don't know. I just feel like Lebanese guys like to wear the ring on the right.
I have an Arabic friend that doesn't have Arabic name. His name is Jamal. Jamal is an Arabic name, Brandon. Jamal means like it's another word for pretty. Jamal, Jamal. Jamal. In Arabic, beauty, handsome. Yeah. See, I knew it. Jamal. It's a masculine name. It means like, yeah, beauty or handsome. See, Jamal is a very nice name, actually. Ooh, very nice name. Yeah.
He was wearing a ring on the finger where we say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah when we pray. Just let you know, we're not supposed to wear a ring. Ask him if he prays.
Oh, never mind.
Dang.
Choose out.
Yes. Or Ahmad.
Egyptian. You can smell me if you want to smell me. We'll do that. You know? Oh, no. Meet me in the back.
Question for number 6. What is the capital of Lebanon?
I was educated in Scarborough, bro. I don't know.
Come on, it's the
Dude, not gonna lie, this video is awesome, bro.
You're done. You're done.
You can't not know the capital of Lebanon.
This pisses Lebanese people off.
Beirut.
Barely know the capital of Canada, bro.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Okay, fair enough. So, not educated. Is that time? That's time. Okay. Okay, guys, look. We have to vote on someone now. Okay.
Wallah,
Yeah,
now?
straight up, right now. We have to do
Guys, I say 4.
Okay, hold on.
Wait,
One at a time.
dude,
It's
6.
not Lebanese.
Like I'm sitting in full of Lebanese people right now, but if I have to decide, number 1, do you drive a car?
No.
Lebanese person doesn't care about his car? Yeah, that's not a thing. You're out.
Alright, number 1. I will vote number 1 out, please.
Wow.
Number 1. Okay.
What? They didn't even they didn't even, what's the word I'm looking for? They didn't harass number 1, they harassed number 6.
Because my scent is never wrong. Your scent is never wrong. I like that. Maya, who do you think it is?
I'm confused about number 1, but I'm saying number 4.
Number 4. Okay, okay.
Number 4, they want to vote the girl out?
I'm going to also vote number 4.
rings? Okay.
I'm going to vote
Yeah.
4. Yeah? What do you think?
It's
I've
between
never seen a
1
girl wear that
and
many
6.
rings.
But
Like Lebanese.
No,
I think 6 is whitewash.
6
Okay,
is definitely.
look,
6 is lying to us. 6 is playing us.
Listen.
6 wanted to smell us. Just keep that in mind.
I've been around a lot of Iraqis to see an Iraqi build. That's an Iraqi build right there.
I love shawarma. This guy's crazy.
Wait. You said shawarma, man. You said shawarma.
You said shawarma?
Shawarma مش طاووق?
Dang. I look like your aunt from Arizona. Is she like, you know, is she pretty? I look like your aunt, bro? Do I look old? Oh, talk. I missed your comment. So sorry.
You're eliminated.
1 is gone?
No, I wasn't. You know what? You're not coming back.
That was a little Lebanese. That was a little bit of a Lebanese thing to do.
Yeah.
بديش سلم علي.
Round 2. No ideas. No clue who it is. I was so focused on Biza's doodling and therefore have no opinions on anything.
So we have 2 minutes on the clock. Does anybody have any questions for him?
Yeah. What's close to Tripoli?
What's close to Tripoli?
Yeah. What's the closest thing?
Huh?
Saida?
Yeah, Saida.
Saida's 2 hours away from Tripoli. Just to let you guys know. I'm telling you guys right now, Saida's not close to
Not even
Trablus.
Trablos.
Saidon. You just added an N to it. No, that's how it's pronounced in English. Saidon.
What's the top Lebanese dessert?
Knafe?
I visited Lebanon one time, and the one time that I was there, the main dessert that I saw was this cheesy kind of string. I think they call it knafa.
He thinks it's called
Ah, I'm so good. Knafe. Knafe. I don't know.
You're not Lebanese, Habibi.
He said kanafa, not knafi.
Knafe. All right.
A mistake. That was clear as day. He's Palestinian. And after Hazem said knafa, he realized. He got it. He's like, wait. I know. I'm with you, Hazem. I know. We understand.
The man said kanafa with his chest. Habibi, you're out.
I was looking at you guys, and you guys like took a pause.
Knafe. Knafe? That's how Lebanese say it? Knafe.
You're lost, buddy. Get out of here. You're done.
He said Jose. He goes Joseph. You corrected for him.
Jose.
By the way, just to point out one thing, if you watch,
I am, dude. I will. It's in the works.
it's Joseph. It's like there's like a
role.
French.
Yeah, yeah.
This right here will determine if you're Lebanese or not. Get out. Get out.
Get out.
Get out.
I'm disappointed.
Get out. We don't need the extra time. Just get out.
have green eyes. What are you doing Friday night?
Joseph is giving me some flamboyant vibes, so I'm gonna put it down on Lebanese.
Delina, what's your favorite?
This is Mia.
Grape leaves.
Grape leaves.
Grape leaves?
I have a question.
Mahshi?
I have a question. What's your
Oh no! Let the Lebanese ask.
Who's your favorite Lebanese
Singer.
woman singer?
Nancy Ajram. Nancy Ajram.
I told you guys. I told you guys. I told you guys.
She didn't know right away. She didn't know right away.
I told you.
Dang.
I expected her to say Nancy Ajram right away, but she took a long time and then thought Fairuz. Everybody knows who Fairuz is.
If you listen to Nancy Ajram after you're 5, you still have mommy and daddy issues.
What?
Keep running.
I still listen to Nancy Ajram.
I mean, if you're Lebanese, you're gonna think of like at least like 5 different singers. Fairuz is a pretty good choice.
No, for real. Like, I still listen to Nancy Ajram. Like, does that mean I have daddy issues? Nah. She still be dropping some great beats, bro.
But I mean, there's like 10 others. There's Haifa Wahib Lisa. There's a million other people.
Plead the fifth. Talk to us. What's your name?
Muhammad.
That was a slow Muhammad.
No, but it was a very smooth.
La Beirut.
Yeah, that's true.
Where in Lebanon are you?
No, do you guys know تصبر مرة آخر Wait, how does it go? شفتك انت باو نو 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 تصبر مرة آخر كلمة قلتها ما عدت شفتها وهلأ شفتها كيفك انت ملا انت I like that song. كيفك اللي عم بيقولوا صار عندك ولاد أنا والله كنت مفكرتك برات البلاد something like that. شو بدي من بلاد الله يخلي الأولاد. Hey. Anyways.
That was a very Lebanese.
Jnoob. The plead the fifth.
No connection.
Give me your address. Let me look it up. What's your favorite meal?
Lebanese. Wait.
Who said Lebanon?
Oh.
That's a Lebanese.
How did we forget about Lebanon?
Top contender.
Yeah, top
Yeah, he really is.
Oh, I know that song. Allah Allah ya Baba wassalamu alayki ya Baba. I know that song. It's pretty old. Sidi Mansour ya Baba. Yeah. It's a good song.
Look, but he could be throwing us off. He could just have Lebanese friends. I'm just saying.
I don't know why they were so excited. Lebanon, it could have been Syrian, Palestinian, Egyptian. It could have been anything. So they're excited for nothing.
Hold on. No, alhamdulillah. I have a test.
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
So excited.
What is he? Do you have daddy or mommy issues?
Listen.
Greet me the way Lebanese people greet people. Time's up. That's it? Oh, so now we know what you wanted to do up there.
Ah.
But he didn't. He just shook my hand and froze. Like that's not. Get out. Shalona.
I know a lot of Iraqi people that are like, you know, built like he is, you know. I'm not talking like fat, I'm talking about built, you know. They're just like built like Iraqis. Giving me more Iraqi vibes. I'm definitely gonna have to vote that guy out.
You're driving on the road, right? Someone cuts you off. First line of action.
Yeah. Number 6 has to go.
Keep it out if it's bad. Give me an example. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I cut you off. Okay. You know what? I don't care how whitewashed El Lebanese. I don't care how whitewashed El Lebanese is. Once he's cut off, he will find dialect that came from his parents and great grandparents.
It's true.
Yeah, he'll like. I don't know what he'll come up with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it right now, but that's not it.
Okay, if you had a gun and someone cut you off, would you shoot them?
Oh no. I have a question. Listen. You said shawarma. What do Lebanese people put in their shawarma?
French fries.
Oh, he said timeout. All right. Let's listen.
French fries.
What is a Lebanese shawarma? I'm just gonna keep pretending like I know.
I like tahini. I like hot sauce, onions, and I will do turnips.
Yeah, that's not.
No. What do Lebanese people?
Chicken or lamb?
He didn't say chicken. He said lamb instead of lahm, and also he didn't say the most
Fries.
important.
Rumman?
ingredient.
Dipsit rumman?
It's batata.
But
Fries.
yeah, there you go. Yeah,
That was
fries.
a big mistake.
Would you rather a drink of yogurt or a drink of Coca-Cola?
I usually go with water.
Water?
No, this guy needs to go.
Get out. Get out. You know what? And don't come back.
Get out! Water out!
The man chose water over Lebanon?
Yeah.
Bro, he's not Lebanese, bro. Stop wasting our time. Get off the set, man. Get off the set.
Now that we've done the one-on-one interviews, it's time to bring everybody back so that we can vote out who wins cluster.
Honestly, the one-on-ones confused me more than they helped, honestly.
So funny.
Okay. Joseph, by the way, has so much attitude. I'm ready to vote him out now. Joseph.
I don't like the way this Joseph or Jose or whatever he calls himself is looking at me, to be honest. I think he's trying to pick a fight.
He's looking at me like he wants to fight. Too much reason. You want to do something? He's still staring. This round, we have to vote out 2.
Okay, I plead the fifth. Where is he? Number 5.
Number 5, can you
I'm
step
telling
up?
you guys,
Can you
number
step
6
forward?
needs to get
Number
out.
5, I have a question. Okay. What is the best country in the world?
He's Lebanese. Go back.
There's something about this plead the fifth guy. I don't know. I just can smell the Lebanese off him. You know what I'm saying?
He's just like. Also, the Yemeni isn't really asking questions.
You didn't give me the music chance. I would have done it.
You'll tell me about Iraq later.
Yeah.
Outed himself. He said, okay. You know what? Before we continue, just to make it easier, 6, just get out. Just get out. Just get out.
6.
I'm also going with Selena Gomez.
Yeah, I am too.
Dang, they literally kicked out 6. That's so funny.
All right, get out.
Final round. Okay. All right, we think it's Joseph then. I'm really happy. It's the weekend.
I wasn't too confident about that one, but hopefully we have the right move. I'm leaving it up to the Lebanese people in the squad to lead us. But if we're wrong, I'm telling you, it was her.
We got our 3 finalists, and basically we are going to grill you guys until one of you guys snaps, and we can go.
What?
No, straight up. That's how we're gonna do it.
No, straight up.
I got this. All right. This is a speed run question. We're gonna
come at me fast and you gotta answer fast. Okay? It's just simple translations. Okay?
All right.
First translation. Balcony.
Nope. Balcona. Hey, it's not balcona.
Candy.
حلوة. حلويات. حلوة.
What do you think? It sounds actually one more swimming pool.
It's not بركة.
If he says what I think he's gonna say, the thing is, I can tell he knows exactly what to say, but he doesn't want to say it. You're hiding it. Swimming pool.
It's a bahbel.
بركة.
Joseph, can you just stand like right here? Just like I want you guys to stand back for a second and just bring up Joseph for a second here. Joseph, not that close, okay? Just like over there. I have a question for you. What's your problem with me?
You can't air out your dirty laundry in the middle of the episode.
What do you put in your shawarma? As a Lebanese.
As a lesson. It's funny.
What's basic?
You know what it is.
No, I know what it is. Yeah, I know. But you didn't tell me. He's a potential.
Have you ever been to Palestine?
I've not.
You've never been to the country you were born in?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Majority of Palestinians never gone, so he's Palestinian.
That's true. That's true.
Many Palestinians have been displaced and need your urgent help. Donate now by going to the link in the bio.
Good for them, man.
Honestly, we're never gonna figure this guy out.
I don't know why he's so funny to me.
Who's that guy supposed to be? Muhammad?
I have no idea.
Are you Muhammad?
Yeah.
You're Muhammad?
Beirut.
You have a father, right?
We got Muhammad Beirut, or as Haz would like to say, Beirut.
All right, this one might be hard for you, man, because you're not Lebanese. But where does everybody go skiing in Lebanon?
Oh, that's a good one.
Skiing? On the mountain. There's like two spots.
There's someone here like I said. Not a yes.
Maybe.
Where do you go skiing in Lebanon?
On the mountains.
Okay.
No, really? Again? Okay.
It's like everyone's trying to be Lebanese and he's trying to be the opposite, bro.
It feels like that.
Am I wrong?
Thuraya? Is he correct? Is it
Thuraya? Oh my god, because he whispered it in his mouth and he didn't hear it right, so he said Thuraya instead of Faraya.
Bro, he said Faraya. He told him Faraya and he said Taraya. He said it in his ear. Bro, I'm telling you.
That's so funny.
Plead the fifth dude. It's 100% him. Everybody else is trying to be Lebanese and he's trying not to be Lebanese.
I want you guys to hold hands and do the dubki. Let's go.
Dubki?
Here we go. Okay, let's go. Hold his hand. Come on.
Come on. Try.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
You know.
No, they're so good.
I made sure the last thing I would ask is about dubki. I love dubki. Lebanese people are passionate.
They
When
are
hear
passionate.
The music, they have to dance right away. It itches like you itch. That's when I knew he's Lebanese, 100%. My brother.
Honestly, I'm not surprised that I got carried this round. The two Lebanese people, thank God, have helped us and they have played Debke. They know that this will expulge any Lebanese that is inside any person.
He could not resist the foot. Heel.
Now that the judges have selected number 5 to be the Lebanese, let's see if they got it right.
Okay. Can the real Lebanese person step forward?
No, bro, what?
Joseph, or plead the fifth?
We got it. I knew it. I knew he was Lebanese from the beginning to the end because I'm Lebanese and you can't mess with Lebanese people. I knew it. We won.
Okay, so
The plead the fifth guy?
reveal yourself. Oh my God.
Dang.
Lebanese, yeah.
Where are you originally from?
Egypt,
Egypt, yeah.
The hood,
obviously.
I guess Egypt, 100%.
Lebanese.
So what's your actual name? Safe. Safe Egyptian, okay.
No. This is the hair that I saw when I went climbing. I'm like, how can you tell I'm Egyptian? I'm like, bro, the hair.
Oh my God. Wait, he's, are you Lebanese? He's Palestinian. Oh, okay.
I was like, why are you looking at me like that?
100%. Huh? He could have fooled me. 100%.
Had you guys for a little bit.
Yeah. What's your actual name?
Safe.
Safe? Okay.
Yeah.
So we got two safes. Can the third safe result? Okay, Joseph. Oh yeah. Palestinian. Okay. And then we got Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez. You could also pull off Lebanese.
What is she?
You can pull off like Levant. Anything. That's why I said Levant. Where are you from? Guess? Lebanon.
Jordan? She's Turkish!
Do not say a quarter of a Turkish. Okay. Okay, reveal yourself, Mr. Lebanese.
Yeah, is definitely Lebanese.
I thought you were I know him. I thought he was Palestinian because of Abdullah.
No way.
I didn't know you're Lebanese. Wow, where?
From where?
Where? Which village?
My dad's from a village called Delmarj, and my mom's from Abdias.
Oh my God. They're both close by.
That's so funny.
I should have asked where his family's from and I could have got it right away.
Exactly. Bro, this guy's like
Lebanese brother. I thought he was Palestinian because he's friends with Abdullah Real.
Say I want to go swim in the pool.
That was the scene, I knew that.
You could have said Birke or something.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, he's smart.
It would have been
If it was, it's piscine? That's so interesting.
I knew what to go
You're
for.
smart.
But you couldn't hold it when the Debka music started.
No, it's in him.
That was
He's
your give up.
Lebanese.
That was the line. Okay, now the one I'm most excited
job,
about.
Iraqi? No.
Indian Pakistani.
Ah!
How did he make it so far?
I was gonna say Libya.
You actually made it pretty far for me, yeah.
So what's your name? Jualid.
What did you say your name was?
That is so funny, dude. Man, this is gonna be so good. I honestly probably wouldn't have guessed it, but like I'm glad they guessed it right, because that was really good. Dude, way to go, Win. Thank you so much for suggesting this. This is awesome, man. I appreciate that. Alrighty, let's go to suggestions. What do we got today for suggesting? Suggesting today. Wow, we got a lot of suggestions today. Okay. Guess the Indian too? Oh, bro. They did that too? Okay, let's see. Ah, the tickety tock tock. Tickety tock. Very good video.
Look at everyone. I believe the last time we were all together was my father's birthday 10 years ago.
Not Ren. like putting a 3-minute clip of the penguin so I can be convinced to watch it.
I'm sure you all remember that night. I know I do. Come on, it's time for bed. But Daddy said there'd be cake. Take a seat, Carla.
Oh shit, it's about to go down. Shit's about to go down.
As you all know, I was stuffed in Arkham State Hospital
For a decade.
convicted of murdering 7 women.
No. Also then, God knows how many times he watched that scene.
Summer Gleason, Taylor Montgomery, Yolanda Jones, Nancy Hoffman, Susanna Weekly, DeVry Blake, and Trisha Becker. Their names are worth saying. Victims are so quickly forgotten, aren't they?
Yup.
Our stories are rarely told.
Yes.
I've had a lot of time to reflect. And I have to say,
Monologues are very hard to do.
I was genuinely surprised at how many of you wrote letters telling the judge that I was mentally ill, like my mother. Not that the judge needed much convincing. My father saw to that. Still, I trusted you. I loved you.
What episode is this? Was this 4? Was this when you changed your mind?
Tried to help me. Except for my brother. The man you all flew in to mourn. And you know, the real thorn in my side is that unlike everyone here, I was innocent. I mean, Jesus Christ, Milos has a higher body count than I do.
Sophia.
Don't forget to like the stream, everyone.
Anxious for me to leave.
I
No
knew
one
it.
has been shy about that. I really hoped that it would be different. But I understand. I don't fit into this family anymore. So tomorrow I am starting a new life. For the first time, I have hope.
The music's crazy.
New beginnings.
Unless, wait, is the music?
Chantani.
Did he add the music, or is the music part of the episode? Okay. What is this? Is Naoto here? 28 minutes, y'all.
I've been living in the United Arab Emirates for almost 10 years, but every summer my heart leads me back here to Poland.
Dude, every summer my heart leads me back to Japan. I know exactly how she feels. I know exactly how she feels.
To the countryside I grew up in.
Dude, she deserves way more views. Look at this landscape. Man. Girl. Wait, we need this in like, not 480. We need this in 1080, y'all. 1080. Wow, is this Poland? No way, mashallah. Dude, no I didn't. I'm going down in order, bro. Look, it was this one, and now this one. We already did we not do this one? Ugh. Okay, well, we'll come back to it.
guys, this is Missions of Road. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you are here again. But if you are watching my video for the first time, I am an off-road and adventure enthusiast, but I'll cut.
She's just like living life in Poland. That is so cute. Wow.
June is when Polish summer bursts.
Okay, all right, fine. We'll do 720. We'll do 720. I need you to chill.
Into full bloom. The fields are alive with an abundance of wild berries,
Wow.
raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and cherries.
She's so cute. Tree hugging? Yo, she's about to hug a tree? No, the audio is fantastic. And the music is perfect.
You might think it's a little unusual to hug a tree, but there's actually science behind it. Hugging trees has a scientific basis for reducing stress. Trees release organic compounds that interact with our body chemistry, calming the nervous system.
What? Yeah, I'm hugging a tree tomorrow. Hug a tree, guys. Just don't look weird doing it. Wow, dude, like, this is a lot of footage, man.
This is the place that raised me, where the air is filled with the scent of fresh earth and the rhythm of life feels so different, so natural.
Natural. Okay, the only thing I like would wish that I guess LA has, but like I know cuz other cities in the United States has this. It's like a mixture of both, but because everybody wants to live in LA, it's like you are so disconnected with nature because like the nearest nature is like a minimum 2-hour drive to somewhere. Dude, go hug a tree. Go hug a tree. I'm telling you. Did you hear what I said about, you know, it's okay to be different? I hope you didn't reply to me on that. I hope you heard it because, you know, being different is a blessing. But yeah, I just wish LA had more of that. The only thing I can feel connected with is like going to the beach and just listening to the ocean. And it's you know, the best of both worlds, you know, like, or not the best of both worlds, but like sometimes, you know, you lose one and you gain one. And for me, like, you know, I don't have access to nature immediately. Like I can go to the nearest march, I can go to a botanical garden. But I have the beach. Like I can go to the beach. It's so accessible. I'm not complaining. Oh, of course, no worries. Yeah, Seattle is beautiful. Seattle is just, it's just city and green. It's just so pretty. Like you can go to the nearest waterfall like not too far away. I live right next to a forest park with lots of hills and yeah, dude, so pretty. September. Ooh, dude, she just has footage for days. MashaAllah, this is Poland? Like, the only activity you can do is run. Wow. Wow.
There is something magical about waking up in the countryside, tucked away in the remote area of Poland.
ASMR, bro. Is that a squash? Feeding the chickens. Damn. Imagine living in Dubai and then like you just completely disconnect and you move to Poland. Did she find a man in Poland? Wow.
Chodź do mnie. No mój Moruś. Moruś kochany. Chodź, Luka. No chodź do mnie. Musia.
Is she half Polish?
Ty, chodź, Moruś. Dla Morusia serek.
Okay, she's not speaking Arabic for sure. A walk in the forest.
But unfortunately, recent years we have wolves here. And yesterday when I was walking here, I found a dead dog. Actually, it was only a head of a dog. Poor little doggy.
A head of a dog?
It was actually less than 1 kilometer from my house. They are under protection in Poland, and it's strictly forbidden to kill them. That's why nowadays they are not scared anymore, and they come closer and closer to the houses. Also, a few months ago, I found a dead boar, I think, and it was quite fresh.
You guys. Dude, this morning while she's talking about this, dude, Mia? My sweet little Mia, she found a mouse today. She found a mouse outside in our backyard. I'm like, dude, what is she playing with? And I find a cute little tiny mouse, this big, and the tail that big. And she was, like, the mouse is like scared shitless. Like, the mouse is like, this is where I die. This is it. Like, right here. The cat found me. Can't go anywhere. This is it. So what do? The great hero. I put on a glove. Germs. I put on gloves. I pick up the mouse and I take a walk. I kind of stress the mouse out because like I put it near both of my cats and the mouse is like, dude, please. I'm like, oh, you know what? You're right. I shouldn't stress the mouse. So as I'm walking away from my house and put it somewhere like near a grassy area, like a good like, 0.2 miles like away from where I live. Just so the mouse won't come back. It's a tiny mouse. It's probably going to die where I'm going to put it, but at least it's not going to die in our house. And as I'm walking, the mouse tries to bite my finger. I'm like, I'm trying to save your ass. And by accident, like I shook it, which I kind of feel bad, but I'm like, dude, don't bite me. I'm trying to save you. He doesn't understand English. He understands mouse, and I totally get it. Like, we can't speak the same language, but like, it's like, you know what it is? It's like I'm the Titan from Attack on Titan, right? And I'm carrying this mouse. Like, imagine how I look. And I'm just carrying this mouse, trying not to squeeze it, trying to keep it alive. To save this mouse. This was right before I went to work. So I ended up saving it. I didn't get bit. And everyone's happy. And I hope that mouse prays for me. I hope I get good deeds. And I hope that mouse will pray for me to go to heaven. Because I saved his ass. Anyways.
Like, it seems they just finished this animal last night also. That's the situation. It is my 4th day today.
What are
But
these?
It's very hard to leave. I wanted to go to Salalah because I still have 5 days of my leave starting from tomorrow, and I wanted to use it as the last chance because it's already September and these are the last days of monsoon season. But to be honest, I don't think I'll go because I'm so cozy here.
Uh-huh. Life of a farmer girl.
Get some apples.
Cute!
And let's try them.
Dude, it's so, like, you literally can just walk around anywhere and just pick up some fruit for free.
This is a taste of my childhood.
I would go and taste that apple too. I would climb that tree. By the way, you know what I talked about Malak with yesterday that kind of just hit me. You know, we're all well in our 20s. I'm going to turn 30 in the next 10 days, but I'm holding on really tight here. Malak told me yesterday and it kind of had to think. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Mia. Come here. Come here, Sammy. Come here. Come on. Come here. Sammy. Come here. Please? Okay. That she told me nostalgia is the feeling of being happy and sad at the same time. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I don't get it. Why is that? Like, what does that mean? And then, like, I try to pick a memory that when I was happy back in the day. And then it came to me that you were happy in that core memory, but you are sad because it is no longer a present moment. It is a past. Therefore, that's exactly what nostalgia is. And I was sad. I was sad I was like, no, like, you're so right. But I'm more happy than sad. Like, if I could relive it, I could go and be in the moment. Like, for example, like, I didn't watch How to Train Your Dragon growing up, but I did watch Tarzan growing up. But I guess it's the feeling of like watching Tarzan as a kid and then watching Tarzan as an adult. It's, I guess, a different moment in time, and you know, where you are in the world and everything like that. But like, I get it, being sad and happy at the same time. But for me, more so happy. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that.
And this one, it's called Tarnina, but in English this is blackthorn. And I'm gonna show you how it looks like exactly.
Bloodthorn, not a blueberry.
It's like blueberry but bigger.
Oh.
And the taste is kind of tangy and acid and sour, but it's really good.
Oh my god, she went picking and now she's cooking it. Cute. What did she do with that? Water? Filtered water? Aroma?
So I will show you my advanced engineering. I'm using the old kitchen because I don't want to use gas. Because it takes few hours to distillate.
What's up, Ahmed?
Anything. This one is fired by wood. So at the bottom of this bucket there is water. This water gets heated up. Then at this part there is a net, and on the net there are fruits and plants. So once the water heats up, the steam takes all ingredients
Yeah.
and goes this way,
Uh-huh.
comes down to the cooling bucket,
Uh-huh.
which has a water supply.
Uh-huh.
This is cold water.
Yes, it is called water.
So it cools down the steam, and then the liquid with all ingredients, which is called herbal distillate, will come out this way.
Oh, cool. Herbal tea. You think I'm gonna watch a video about a girl making meth? Who do you think I am? A girl making meth? That's the first thing you come up with? I mean, granted, yeah. Riding a tractor. Cute.
There's a stillness in the country.
Mushroom picking. No, mushroom picking, honestly, I think is the most dangerous thing. Like, there is just no way I will ever tell the difference of, like, anything. Let's see how she does it. Unless she has a garden. Oh, it's right here? Okay. But how do you know? How do you know it's a good mushroom? Walterine White, yeah. See, this is the hardest part. Placing a camera stationary while you're driving out. And then once you drive out, you gotta go get back. You gotta get back and get the camera. Which is so, like, it's a beautiful extra thing you do, but it's just a hassle. Oyster mushrooms are my fave. I make tea from them and you can cook it. Do you find it? Or do you buy it? Minhai! Abuha? Yup. Okay. Herbal distillate. Hey, this is your meth, Ahmed.
And that's going to be my dinner today. I'm gonna make mushroom soup.
I can't eat mushrooms, man. I tried. I really did. Like, it's just like the texture. It's like squishy and like it tastes a little rubbery. Like, I get it, you cook it with stuff, but like I can't do it, mate. Like, truffle will probably be like the closest thing. It's just truffle's different. But like regular shrooms, like, I can't eat mushroom soup. Can't do it. Anyways, she's so cute. She's so underrated. Look how much effort she's putting into this. Like, good for her. 13 hours ago? Wow. 17,000, 18,000. Oh, okay. She's okay. Okay, she's getting her views worth. Very cool, very cool. No, her content is really not. I'm gonna subscribe to you. I'm gonna subscribe, girl. Get it, girl. That's awesome. In Washington, about 90% of wild mushrooms are safe to eat, but going to local forums online have guides and specific spots and frequent reports very helpful. You know what freaks me out? Like, this is the scene I always thinking about. When I think about like natural herbs and stuff. Hold on. This is what I think about, okay?
find anything to eat. I can't live like this. I wasn't meant to be a fugitive. This is impossible.
Uncle, what are you doing?
You're looking at the rare white dragon bush. Its leaves make a tea so delicious it's heartbreaking. That, or it's the white jade bush, which is poisonous.
We need food, not tea. I'm going fishing.
Delectable tea or deadly poison? So, remember that plant I thought might be tea?
You didn't.
I did. And it wasn't.
Yeah, yeah.
When the rash spreads to my throat, I will stop breathing. But look what I found. These are pakui berries, known to cure the poison of the white jade plant. That or macaole berries that cause blindness.
We're not taking any more chances with these plants. We need to get help.
Yeah, so that's what I think about every time I would think about finding something in the forest, being like, oh, this could be a blueberry, or even mushroom. Mushrooms are like the biggest thing. Yeah, mushrooms is like, no. I don't even like mushrooms for me to even go explore it. So, yeah. Yeah. Warning, we've detected copyright. We've detected a copyright. Okay. Well, anyways.
But where are we going to go? We're enemies of the Earth Kingdom.
We're enemies of the Earth Kingdom. Okay, let's see this one. Because Ren's gonna be like, yo, you forgot to see it.
This video discusses, and thus spoils, many plot points from the video. Twice in the entire game, something different happens if you die. In 2 scenes, if your character is shot dead, the game doesn't load in the recognizable way, doesn't show you a static image and a line of text, but instead does something different, something moving and singing. And then it's gone. And not only is it gone faster than you can consciously clock, if you die again, even in the exact same place, the game seems to forget that it ever did something unusual. The second time, the third time, the 10th time you die, you'll just get the normal loading screen. Steam tells me the first time I played this game was July of 2013. I remember the exact moment I was thrown into this not death screen, the way I froze and the hair stood up on my arms, and a decade plus later, I'm still thinking about it. And this is not what people talk about when they talk about Spec Ops: The Line. So, for the uninitiated, for anyone unlucky enough to not own the game before it was delisted from digital shelves in January of 2024.
Well, it was me. I didn't buy this game. Like I said, I don't buy any of these games.
Here's the general pitch of Spec Ops. An elite and a CIA Black Ops team are already active in the city, but no one has made it back out. Delta Force's objective is to any of the conversations of the previous days, making him even more responsible for the atrocities that befell the city. Along the way, the game skewers many common tropes of military shooting games, mounted turret sections, AC-130 mechanics, to surreal and accusatory messages. There is no difference between what is right and what is necessary. Do you feel like a hero yet? To kill for yourself is murder. To kill for your government is heroic. To kill for entertainment is harmless.
Dang.
Over time, these loading screens become an expected part of the game. Much as you grow accustomed to Walker's increasingly unhinged combat barks or the moment of slow-mo that accompanies a headshot, you begin to expect that each game over will be paired with an accusation. The US military does not condone the killing of unarmed combatants. But this isn't real, so why should you care? In the last couple levels of the game, the combat steps up its difficulty dramatically, meaning that you'll be seeing these loading screens even more frequently. And because of this frequency, the impact of their surreality lessens a bit. Until.
Oh, where's the until?
A bit. Until, that is, it happens.
What happens?
In the last act of the game, your squad mate, Lugo, is killed by the enraged civilian population. His death another crack in the already fractured psyche of Walker. And then a few minutes later, in the middle of combat, a heavy kicks down the door of
I
a
knew
bunker.
it was Dubai.
But it's not a generic heavy enemy. It impossibly is Lugo, and his voice, supernaturally warped, screams, "You left me to die." And then, if you're me, he kills you. The power of his gun working in tandem with the shock of seeing him again. And instead of the level art and some smirking loading message, the game just cuts to this. It's a blasted white screen, but moving, warping, and distorting. With a modern SSD, it disappears almost too quickly to clock its imagery. But it's obvious what it is. There's only one thing it could be.
Which is?
I struggle to articulate what I find so alarming about this immutable as a loading screen. Moreover, when you play the section again, Lugo is gone, replaced by a generic enemy who tells you nothing. But unsettling on a deeper level is the idea of who exactly the loading screen is for, who it's talking to. In the gameplay, you are Walker in the same way that the player controls any video game protagonist. In the loading screens, you are you, the game addressing you not as a military captain, but as a person holding a controller. But then, for this one-time serene nightmare hallucination, who are you exactly?
So who are you?
Who's this targeted at? When you come out of it, Walker shakes his head like he's seen it too. So is this rebuilding the fourth wall? Rejecting that separation? Adams and Lugo on one level, to the game designers who painfully invoke the use of this weapon in Iraq by both Saddam Hussein and the United States, and to the US military itself, which has defended its use of white phosphorus by arguing it is not in violation of chemical warfare prohibitions, since it is officially classified as merely incendiary.
Wow.
Similarly, in another paper called War Bites, the critique of militainment in Spec Ops The Line, Matthew Payne writes that white phosphorus is an incendiary weapon that has been used by US troops in Vietnam,
which is they use in Palestine as well.
Of chemical weapons, notably including, said that it was an obvious violation because it is a weapon with chemically toxic properties. Ops is about. Not just player agency, not just poking at the tail of other military shooters, but an interrogation of the spectacular failure of intent as a rationalization for harm. The protagonist of Spec Ops constantly just makes decisions he's confident in for no other reason than he believes himself a good person, and thus all of his decisions are what a good person.
Wow. That's so embarrassing. Is this on Gameology? Please don't tell me that's on Gameology.
Would decide to do. He does not stop to consider what his self-perception as a good person has meant for the lives of others. In fact, faced with the reality of the
dude, this is like, I just don't, they make it so real. I just like, it's tough. Let's see.
The scene in which people are needlessly killed in horrifying ways is actually about people being needlessly killed in horrifying ways. After a decade of white phosphorus being deployed and then lied about, described as merely an obscurant while burning its way through hair and flesh and lungs, the weapon makes...
Which Israel has done to Palestinians.
...way into a game about killing civilians.
I can't believe that.
Fucking in Walker and the gamers for a moment, attempting the same level of critique. It's possible contemporaries, other games with a potentially bold take on modern combat, never seemed to make it to release. We never got to see...
They're really trying to hide their cool shit. What am I gonna tell George Bush, man? We just didn't find anything.
This joins my extensive...
It's kind of crazy, like, how... Like, it's kind of crazy how these companies actually, like... make these kind of games that like kind of corrupt one's mind, because it's like it's just so toxic. It's just toxic for the brain. Like, how do people even come up with these games? All right, next one. Thank you, Nick, for the suggestion. Very interesting.
Chill out. Relax. Arms out.
Yeah, these guys are like Osama Lama.
But yeah, just need to know this pattern.
This is the most stupidest shit. Like I get it. Like, these people, like, they do it for a very long time. But, dude, this is terrible. Like, this is not okay.
I know what you mean. Just spread your wings, spread your arms, and just
And also, your depth perception when it's darker is completely different.
deep breath and just do it. Do you want me to come back and take your bag?
Men, yeah.
I
It's
know,
also windy.
Big step hit.
Like, clearly he's not gonna die because he... Yeah.
Bob shot. Oh, you got it now, anyway. Look above your head, above your head, above your head.
What on earth happened there?
Like, I will never. Like this, Speckleton is probably the only anti-shooter shooter in this world. Literally criticizing video game violence. Yeah, it's true. They also, it seems like it shows like the consequences of like using chemical phosphorus stuff, but like it's indirectly like if people have like, you know, think harder, like this guy made a video about it, like if people think a little bit more about it, like there's an internal like indirect message that people should be understanding, which he made a really good video about. Dang. All right, Father Sunglasses, that was nuts. This one is like, this one's also nuts. 3 hours? Damn.
And I'm trying to break the world record.
This guy, yeah.
Walking all the way across from mainland
This guy actually, like, he crossed the country.
of Italy to Sicily.
Yeah.
It is over 3.5 kilometers long.
Okay, let's see if we can, like, playback speed 2 times.
And 220 meters high above the sea level.
Okay. Oh my god, it's like he's gliding through. No, of course Red Bull would prepare something this crazy. The fact that they uploaded a 3-hour video is also nuts. But like, look how low this is. Like, I have a slackline and it's not even that long. And it's stiff. And sturdy. Imagine walking for 3 hours. Oh wow, is he lowering down? Oh, that's crazy. Oh wow. Oh no, that's just the drone. It's like he's walking in midair. Did you guys know that this is a Red Bull sponsored athlete? If you didn't know. Imagine the excitement of getting near the end. You know, the funny part is, who's gonna take it down? You got it, bro. Yeah, keeping that balance is insane. Listen, this is going to be the world record because no one else is going to attempt this because no one has the money to put a freaking slackline from one country to another. Who can even make a slackline that large? This guy has a camelback. Yeah, dude. That was crazy. Crazy. Ooh, this one looks funny.
Salam alaikum.
That was cute. Compartiro. The 50 funniest fails in Fall Guys Part 18. Oh, wow, that's so funny. Oh my god. Wow. Let's do it 2 times the speed. 2 time.
You fool! I had it down the whole time.
Just do this. That's how you win. That's how you win. This is how you win.
Oh.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh no.
Ha ha ha.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh, you got it! 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 Yes! I won! Once again! What? What? I'm clipping now. What was that? Thank you. Jesus Oh my. I'm perfect at loading up. Yes, love it off. Seriously? Seriously?
Dude, this edit is crazy. Watching it in 2 times the speed is also hilarious. That was crazy. Oh. Wait. Wait.
Stop right there, put him stop. Leave me alone, you idiot. Nobody quits the law on my watch.
Oh, that happened to me.
Bye, have a good time. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday you said tomorrow, so just do it. Make your dreams come true. Just do it.
Oh no, just, oh my god, how did I not die there?
Some people dream success, but when they wake up, they work harder. Nothing is impossible. Power!
Dang.
Or anything else. You're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for?
Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Do it. Do it. Yes, you can.
Oh, this game, man.
That was funny. Also, again, watching it at 2 times the speed is just even more hilarious. Stop. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're on the last suggestion of the night. It's kind of funny.
It's called a comic book adaptation, T. These writers, they take the stupid-ass comic book characters made for kids and make them have sex and whack people and shit like that.
Really?
That way, adults can watch it on HBO without feeling embarrassed or something. I don't know. I don't really get it, but there could be some money in it if we play it right.
You know, what's his name? The guy from Iron Man. Iron Man's butler. What is his name? Teddy? He reminds me of him.
Deepfake Sopranos was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
So now that we have that out of the way, I'm just going to lay out a couple things about each one of these shows and just see if you start noticing any marked similarities between the two. The Penguin tells the story of Oz Cobb, an impulsive, aggressive, yet often sensitive and intuitive mid-level mob boss. He's someone with a precarious amount of control over his little slice of Gotham's organized crime holdings, and he's willing to take big risks to get his hands on the whole pie. But behind the hardened wise guy veneer Oz is carefully constructed throughout his years in organized crime, we see a man who is deeply insecure, starved for love and acceptance, and grappling with a complex relationship with his mentally ill mother. If all of that sounded eerily familiar to you, you've probably seen The Sopranos.
In the first episode of The Sopranos, we're introduced to Tony Soprano, an impulsive, aggressive, yet often sensitive and intuitive mid-level mob boss. Tony is one of several mafia captains vying for control of the family after the death of their
Does
actual
anybody know in the DC comics that was there any backstory to the Penguin before this show? Because I mean, like, Gotham is like deeply influenced by like these kind of things, like for sure.
Boss leaves a power vacuum, but behind his hardened wise guy veneer, we see a man who is deeply insecure, plagued with depression and panic attacks, and grappling with a complex relationship with his mentally ill mother. With all of that said, it's pretty undeniable to me that the creators of The Penguin used Tony Soprano as a character template when fleshing out Oz Cobb. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking them for making that decision. The Sopranos prove that you can make audiences fall in love with a murderous, egomaniacal sociopath as long as you take care to show them his soft side. Where The Sopranos chose to reveal Tony's sensitive qualities in Dr. Melfi's psychiatric sessions, The Penguin shows us Oz's in his interactions with his mom and his young protege, Vic. In the first episode of The Penguin, Oz spares Vic's life, despite the fact that it would make his high-profile murder cover-up much easier if he were to snuff him out. But we can infer that Oz sees a bit of himself in Vic. They both grew up in the same economically depressed neighborhood and both have a noticeable disability that bullies could latch onto. So instead of killing Vic, he takes the high road and gives him a full-time job as assistant to the regional Penguin.
Yup.
This is the kind of character choice that makes us as viewers gloss over the fact that Oz just killed a guy for laughing at him just a few scenes prior.
Yep.
Sure, Oz is a monster, but he's sympathetic because the writers have shown us, almost immediately, that there's much more to this penguin than cold-blooded
And
murder
that's where
crippling vice.
it ends like, dude, episode 1, 2, and 3
This
sucks.
is new or groundbreaking. It's television anti-hero writing 101.
Exactly.
Tony Soprano suffocates a rat with a handful of wire, but he's also a loving dad, helping his daughter decide where to go to college. Walter White bombs a nursing home, but he also makes sure the local Albuquerque wildlife have access to a steady supply of roof pizza. I could go on. So it's abundantly clear that it's advantageous for the writers to ape some of Tony Soprano's more tender qualities in order to help build audience sympathy for their main protagonist. But that's not the only thing that this sort of emulation affords them. Perhaps more importantly, it also lends the story some of that highly coveted prestige TV street cred. Comic book adaptations, especially quote-unquote grounded and gritty ones like The Penguin, are always one misguided writing decision away from being relegated to child's play in the eyes of their audiences. Because, whether unfairly or not, a large percentage of the public considers comic books to be childish, unserious, and pulpy.
No.
Which means creators of these types of projects need to constantly reassure their adult viewers that they're most definitely, beyond the shadow of a doubt, watching something made for big kids. So when a production team sets out to make a grounded iteration of a comic book character who looks like this, they're going to need all the help they can get when trying to convince audiences that he's someone they can actually take seriously. And there's not a single character from any television show in the past 25 years that audiences and critics took more seriously than Tony Soprano. So why not start there? Tony Soprano existed simultaneously as deconstruction and pitch-perfect exemplar of cinema's cold, calculated mob boss archetype. We watch Tony exert control over his New Jersey mafia fiefdom through brute force and cunning, exact violence on his enemies, and most importantly, try and fail to keep the amorality and insanity of life in his mob family from deteriorating the already precarious bonds between
Who's
his
the actor for
actual
Tony Soprano?
But unlike the
strong, silent type
mob boss protagonist preceding him, Tony, through his psychiatric sessions, offered us a glimpse into the emotional turmoil and laundry list of neuroses and complexes that mafia life can trigger.
Come on, Mia.
However, The Sopranos wasn't just a psychological and sometimes spiritual excavation of one eminently watchable sociopath.
Yeah, there you go.
It was also an allegorical comment on the decline of 21st century America seen through the collapse of one of the 20th century's most powerful institutions, the Italian-American Mafia. It was a painfully honest and intimate exploration of family, marriage, and generational trauma. It had something to say about everything from capitalism to religion to death, and still somehow managed to be one of the funniest shows ever made in spite of all the headiness.
Cunnilingus and psychiatry brought us to this.
With that being said, what does the Penguin have to say? Sure, it's a fun show with an engaging plot and decent characters, but for a series that borrows so many aesthetic markers from The Sopranos, you'd think it also might be interested in trafficking in some of its subtext as well. In episode 3, we get yet another variation on the tried and true "America wasn't built for the honest man" speech that countless mafia stories have done and done better, but beyond that, I'm not really seeing anything going on under the hood here that's worth writing home about outside of the surface level mob drama plot beats. But the Penguin is far from the only comic book adaptation to turn to classic, high art film or television properties for inspiration. That's right, we're all about to enter hyper-Jokerification mode, folks. In 2019, Todd Phillips faced criticism for turning in a film that wore its Scorsese-soaked influences a little too tightly on its sleeves. In Joker, protagonist Arthur Fleck bore an uncanny resemblance to Taxi Driver's Travis Bickle, and Phillips' script hit one too many of the King of Comedy's plot beats. But Phillips was never cagey about how much Scorsese informed his work on Joker. In fact, Scorsese was even associated with Joker for a few years in a markedly distant producerial role. However, it seems his all-consuming hatred of all things superhero got the better of him as he cut ties with the project eventually. With his hotly anticipated return to the Jokerverse in 2024, perhaps Phillips sought to prove to the world he could make an art house film entirely of his own design. A movie so devoid of Scorsese's DNA that there isn't a film buff alive who could possibly accuse Phillips of...
Can I tell you though, like playing someone who is such a psychopath, like in the animated comic world, it fucks with your brain, bro. Like me personally, I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch this stuff just to like mess with my brain. Like I like keeping my brain very clear of this stuff. And because like that's where like people enjoy the art of it, and that's true. But like I always would steer away from this stuff. Like I just would rather not. Like even scary movies, like I'd rather not.
Mojo. But if Joker Folie à Dous's atrocious critical and commercial performance is any indication, it seems pretty clear to me the world would much rather see a comic book adaptation that imitates high art, rather than one that tries and fails to produce it on its own steam. I think the real problem here is that most of the people adapting comic books don't really seem to have any interest in actually adapting comic books. And even the studios that do seem to have at least a stated interest in transposing the feel of comic books to the big screen, like Marvel for example, aren't able to do that without constantly reminding the audience that the source material is silly by turning its franchise into an unrelenting self-referential quipfest. And for DC and the Penguin, I mean, sure, they'll take the character names, some of the backstories, and some of the major comic arcs as inspiration, but the spirit of what makes comic books a unique storytelling medium is almost always omitted in favor of pale imitation of more serious works like The Sopranos or Taxi Driver. But this is why things like the Spider-Verse series and Invincible have become so beloved in the past few years. Because instead of shying away from their pulpy comic book roots and building up this thin artifice of haughty prestige, they embrace them, and they expand upon them. Their existence and inordinate success is living proof that you can make comic book adaptations made for and consumed by adults that don't have to pretend they aren't actually comic book adaptations. And look, don't get me wrong, I'm having fun watching The Penguin, but it's not The Sopranos, and it shouldn't feel the need to emulate it so closely in order to justify its own existence. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah, I got one for you. What's the difference between the mafia and the government? One of them is organized.
Did this fucking Medigan just admit to the existence of this thing of ours?
Is that where you got the joke from, Ren? That's funny.
Jesus fucking Christ. 5 fucking families and we got this other fucking pygmy thing going on in Gotham. You know, historically, the Falcons have never been nothing more than a glorified crew. That's right, T. That's right.
All right. Wow. Look at that. Good suggestion. I like that a lot. Look at Sam. She's at peace right now because she's away from Mia. She's like, dude, please get me away from Mia. Please. I love you. You're my favorite. You're my queen. Alright, everyone. This concludes our stream for the week. Yay! We hung out together a lot. I will see you guys on Monday. Let's not put the Pokemon themes. Poke Center. Let's put this one. Good night. oyasumi. تصبح على خير. بنشوفكم بعدين. بنشوفكم يوم الاثنين. That means see you on Monday. Sam also says goodbye. Right, Sam? Yeah? Say bye. Dude, have fun this weekend. Go to the beach. I'm gonna do that right now, actually. We'll hang out with the crew and the suggestions on the Discord. Or on the general. We'll see you guys. I'm gonna hang out with my Grandmaster this weekend. I hope you guys have a splendid weekend. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Drink water. Much love. Be kind. Love yourself.